everyone, it's Adyel here and welcome back to another day of Everyday Adyel in April. Today I have such a fun video for you guys. I'm going to be doing the whole I tried following my first makeup tutorial trend, and I am so excited just because mine is a little bit different from the ones that I've seen going around YouTube, because a lot of people's first makeup tutorials were more recent, but mine was actually like 4 years ago. I was 15 years old. I was a freshman in high school, and it was like one of my first times ever putting makeup on. And yeah, so it's fetus me. I still had my braces on. I don't even want to address it, but you guys are about to see that in a few, and you probably already saw in the intro a little bit because I'm not sure how I'm going to edit it. It's kind of a blast from the past. If you are a new subscriber, you probably wouldn't know that I've actually been doing YouTube since I was in 3rd grade. I used to make American Girl doll videos, and then obviously I grew up and then went more into fashion and then beauty and stuff like that. So this video I actually filmed before I even started wearing makeup on a daily basis. And it's just crazy, and it's kind of like emotional to watch and just see kind of how it all started, and then to see the evolution now and to know that it's only the beginning. It's just so cool to watch, and I hope you guys enjoy watching it as well and enjoy me recreating it. And I wasn't sure if you're supposed to do the exact steps and the exact same products as you used in the first video, the first tutorial, but most of those products are back home in New York. And girl, I didn't even fill in my brows, nothing. You will see that in this video, and I could not walk out of the house like that. Every day in April, I have stuff to do, I have places to go, so I couldn't be looking ratchet like that. So I put my spin on it and how I would do that makeup look now, and this is how it turned out. So you're gonna see the before and after, and yeah, so I'm gonna stop rambling, but before we get into the video, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and comment down below your thoughts on the video. And if you like this, I'm actually planning on doing another one of these videos for one of my favorite makeup artists, so that will be coming soon. And also I have a lot more other challenge videos planned to film for this Everyday Adyel in April series. So if you want to see kind of more challenging videos like this or trendy videos, let me know. Also, be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and if you're new to my channel, because I'm posting every single day this April, and then once April is over, I'm going back to my Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday schedule. The time for my posting is always 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. But without further ado, let's hop right into the tutorial. Okay, so not gonna lie, a little nervous to watch this. I watched it in like little pieces, but I haven't like sat down and fully watched it. Okay, so my first ever legit makeup tutorial was a Steal Her Style Selena Gomez, and I literally went so hard on this video. You guys are gonna see the editing in this. I think this is when I first got Final Cut, or no, I might have used like Sony Vegas or something. No, I had a Mac. I think this was when I first got Final Cut. I'm not sure if that's correct, but the editing in this, I feel like I had to have done it on Final Cut. It is my first video where I really like learned how to do stuff, and I don't know, I just went so hard on this video. Like, you're gonna see the editing, like even I'm proud of my old self then. So the date I uploaded this was May 10th, 2014, so almost exactly 4 years ago. 2014, so I believe that makes me 15 then, if it was 4 years ago. So I was 15 years old, and fun fact, I didn't actually start wearing makeup like on a daily basis until I was in 10th grade. So this was in 9th grade. This was after like IMAT season when I started getting into makeup and experimenting more. And actually in this video, this was the first video where I ever applied false lashes. I think I did wing liner previously on my own, and I would only wear makeup like to IMATs or like to any events that I got invited to at that time. So it's just crazy and mind-boggling to think and look at this, me back home on Long Island, New York, just making this cringy makeup tutorial. So yeah, it's a little bit different than other people's because they're more recent, and I wish my first makeup tutorial was more recent, but I guess it kind of gives me more leniency for the fact that it sucks. So I'm just gonna hit play and we're gonna watch this a little bit together. Oh my god, the modeling. Oh god. Ah, braces! Okay.
Okay. It's Adyel here, and today I have a super fun video for you all. Today I'm doing a
throwback,
style
still
video,
doing the same
This video
thing.
is going to be inspired by Selena Gomez. I may or may not do more of these
Okay,
in
I'm
the
gonna skip
future,
this
but this
because
video
we're getting
is
to the
an
makeup.
end.
So I'm gonna
I
skip
hope
to
you
the
guys
tutorial.
enjoy, and let's get started. For this makeup look,
Oh my god, the extraness.
heavy liner, dark lashes, and a bold lip.
Heavy liner, dark lashes, and a bold lip. Okay?
First thing I'm doing is pulling up my hair to get it out of my face, out of the way, and next I'm going to be applying foundation with a beauty blender all over my face and patting motions, making sure to apply all the way down to my neck to avoid discoloration.
Okay, well I didn't prime, so I also didn't do my eyebrows in this video. I did try and check to see if I had any of the products in LA that I used in this video. So I tried to do the most natural brows as possible. I'm going to talk about the brows later because I do address the brows in this video, but I had to do it, and like I said in the intro, I'm trying to make it like how I would do it now. So I didn't prime, so I did go ahead and prime because I have to do that. I'm sorry, and I'm going somewhere after this, so I cannot be doing that. But I did actually have the Makeup Forever foundation with me. This is actually the newer version of it, but I'm shade Y235, and I do have a little beauty sponge here. I was using a beauty blender in that video, so I mean, at least I knew somewhat what I was doing. So I'm just going to do exactly what I did. Apply with the beauty blender this foundation just all over my face, and I did something right, patting motions. Blending down to my neck to avoid discoloration. I literally remember being so excited to film that video because I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be my first legit tutorial, like where I actually do makeup. And previously, before that, I think I did like a few makeup tutorials where I would just do like mascara and literally concealer, and that was it. So I didn't want to choose those to do this video with because obviously, like, I would sit here, do my concealer, do my mascara, and then I'd literally be done. I have a darker shade, one second. This is Y245, so it's just, I think this is the shade darker, and yeah, I've gotten a little bit of color lately, so we're gonna just use this one. I'm about to get more color this weekend. I'm going to Palm Springs with NYX. I'm so excited. It's gonna be so nice. Unfortunately, I didn't get Coachella tickets, but it's all good because I'll probably try and go next year, and I am fine in a resort by the pool, tanning, living life. So stay tuned because you're gonna see, probably I'm thinking a weekend in my life, and then probably a get ready with me in Palm Springs or something of that sort, probably outfit video, something. I'm definitely gonna do like 2 videos there at least. Okay, I think this is as good as it's gonna get right now. I'll just darken with my bronzer everywhere that I want. Fun fact, I actually love the Makeup Forever stick foundation, but this foundation I never really gravitated towards. It doesn't do anything bad for me, but it doesn't do anything amazing for me. So it's kind of just one of those foundations where I'll use like if it's there or if I have nothing else. The stick foundation, on the other hand, amazing. Okay, so anyway, let's see our next step.
Then I'm taking my favorite concealer and using my beauty blender once again to pat in the triangular shapes under our concealer to brighten up any dark circles or cover any missed blemishes.
Okay, so that was my favorite concealer at the time. It's actually a really good natural everyday concealer. I used to use it in high school still, but girl, you already know we're stepping it up now. We got Shape Tape. I'm sorry, so we're just gonna go ahead and conceal, and I already kind of prepped my lids a little bit, so we're just gonna go ahead and brighten and cover all the discoloration and blemishes, which I have a few on my chin right now. And then I use a beauty blender for that too, so It's actually crazy watching this because that girl used to dream of, at that time I didn't even go to LA yet, so I used to dream of even visiting LA, and now I live here, and it's just crazy, and so many opportunities that I back then only dreamed of and had no idea would be happening. And yeah, if you follow me on social media, you probably know like what I'm referring to, but some big things are coming that I can't talk about yet, but you will see very soon. Okay, looking pretty good so far. Let's see.
I'm then taking a translucent matte powder to set in my face makeup.
Oh no. Oh no, I literally like rubbed the brush. That is not how you set your foundation, okay? Alright, that was the first thing I did wrong. Alright, no, it was going good, but I'm sorry. And that back then, baking like wasn't a thing, and I wasn't like that into makeup where I would even know what that was. And even for people that were into makeup, it wasn't huge. Like, that was when it was like drag makeup huge. But alright, sorry, I just had to change the lighting because I looked like a ghost, and that's not cute. Alright, so I'm gonna take, I don't have that Revlon powder, but I have a Maybelline one, so we're gonna take that, and instead of rubbing the foundation everywhere, we are going to pat. And I'm just gonna pat this all over, I guess, and I don't really know what I'm gonna do with the under eyes. I think I'm gonna take some of my Laura Mercier, because I don't want to like recreate it fully. Like, I want to do as close to what I did as possible. So I'm gonna just pack that powder, the loose powder, under the eyes. So we're not like baking fully, but it's there, you know? Pressing in the product instead of moving it all around.
Then I'm taking this
Oh my god, the e.l.f. duo. Ooh. Oh no, girl. Oh, I was literally making the fish face. I was going, and then digging it like right in here. Oh no, oh no. Oh no, I'm like swiveling the blush. Alright, we're not gonna do that either. We're gonna swivel the blush like this, not like this. But I don't have that e.l.f. duo, but I do have bronzer and blush. So I'm going to take a bronzer from the Tarte palette, and I'm going to take a right angle contour brush, and I'm going to contour. And I can't believe I didn't swipe underneath my contour line either. It's going to be very hard for me not to do that. I'm so not used to doing my face first like this. So instead of making a fish face and contouring over here, we are doing it back here and bringing the rest to the front if necessary. And I'm sorry, but for this step, I just have to clean underneath because it just adds so much more dimension. I've gotten so used to bake touring where I don't even contour itself. So I haven't done this where I just literally just contour in so long because the bake pretty much does it for me. So I already have the shadow lines there, and then I barely add any more bronzer because I skipped on my eyes, but this I cannot skip. I'm sorry. Actually kind of shocking because usually you would have to do your eyes and not this, but for me, girl, this makes any look 10 times better. It also adds more dimension to your face. It's just life-changing. But back then I clearly didn't care what my cheeks look like. I just wanted color. So I'm also gonna just dip a little bit on my nose. I didn't nose contour then, I still don't know. I actually had pretty heavy blush in that, like, you could really see my blush popping up. That's how I've been liking it lately, so that's good. Alright, next step.
Highlight areas like the bridge of my nose and a tear duct, cupid's bow, etc.
Okay, so I took a liquid illuminator. By the way, I didn't own a highlighter back then. Highlight back then, that was when I would put it on and I'd be like, okay, this does nothing. But I'm sorry, I did not say cheekbones, but I need to do my cheekbone highlight because, girl, I cannot go out of the house without highlighter. Like, if I'm wearing makeup, there's gonna be highlight. I'm sorry. So, instead of using liquid on top of the powder, that's the only one I had, okay? So, don't come for me. But I'm just going to highlight the Cupid's bow. I think I did the tip of the nose and the inner corners. So I guess we'll do that first before our shadows, since Fetus Adyel knows best. Oh no, my lids look so bad right now. Oh my god, that's what happens when I can't bake. Oh no, okay, we're gonna have to fix that. Because let's just say shadows will not be applying smoothly to that. All right, we're gonna fix that in a little bit. Urban Decay Primer Potion.
Product lasts all night. Then I'm taking the color Virgin and applying that all over my lid. And then after that, I'm taking the color Sin and applying that all into my crease just to add a nice color. Then
okay. I'm not even gonna comment on the blending techniques, but looks like first I used like a blush nudie kind of color. So today I'm gonna just use the Soft Glam palette by Anastasia since it's just sitting right here for me, easily accessible, and it has kind of like the tones and the colors that I used. So first of all, I just want to apologize because that eyeshadow makeup is absolutely atrocious. So we are going to do it correctly now. So, Tempera looks very similar to Virgin. So I'm going to be applying that onto the lid, trying to salvage this mess I have going on the lid right now. So popping that on the lid, I guess. And then I went in with like a soft brown kind of color. So that's what I'm going to do with Burnt Orange. And I did that as a transition, even though I didn't call it a transition, I don't think. Called it the crease color. So this is gonna be the crease color. I'm gonna try and go kind of light since those shadows, girl, they did not even show up on my eyelids. Like, they just all meshed into one, no dimension, nothing. So now doing the same to this eye. I'm not even using a blending brush.
Cowgirl, I'm putting that in between my lid and my crease.
Okay, I put a shimmery color in between my lid and my crease, and we are not doing that today. No, no, no. Not going to happen. So next step.
Applying that to my outer crease / outer corner, and then applying Virgin again.
So then I took Urban Decay's Toasted, which was a darker brown, kind of similar to Rustic, and I applied that on, quote, my outer crease. So we are going to do just that. You know, I had the concept, like I knew what I was supposed to do, but it just didn't work. I'm just taking that Rustic shade and I'm going to blend that up into this crease color. So pretty much just the neutralist eye. I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to keep deepening that. Perfect. And I'm going to take Burnt Orange. Help me blend it up. Wow, who am I right now? I don't even have a layer of shadow on the bottom. Pick up the fallout. See what I'm doing for y'all? Like, I have not done this in so long before I knew what I was doing, and now it is making me cringe, but hopefully I won't mess up. And what I'm really scared for is this, what did I say, bold liner, winged liner, I think, whatever I said, because I usually never do liner on top of face makeup and after concealer. So this is gonna be new. Looks nothing like my very unpigmented shadows that I use, but it's okay.
And then applying Virgin again to my brow bone and using Estee Lauder's Rock Coral as a subtle pop of color.
Girl, that's not pigmented. That's not showing up. That's no, that's subtle. That's none.
Taking a fluffy brush, I'm blending all of the colors to avoid
okay.
To complete the eyeshadow look, I'm taking Virgin again and applying that into the inner tear duct area.
Okay, so I had the concept going. I knew I needed like a brow bone highlight. And then I had the concept where you take a big blending brush and blend everything together, even though I didn't use blending brushes to apply stuff. But thankfully, I'm going to take a clean blending brush and I'm just going to, I feel so uncomfortable having everything done already. See, me right now, I would carve out the lid, do a little bit of cut crease action. Well, I guess I'm just going to pack tempera because that's what I did. I just had that light color on the lid. So I think this is what I was trying to go for in that tutorial, but failed. So now I'm nervous.
I'm then taking a liquid liner and lining my eyes with a delicate wing/cat eye.
Ugh. Oh. What a wing.
And my eyebrows are...
Oh, we're getting to the eyebrow part. Don't even talk about that, girl. First of all, I'm shocked I did my eyeliner on camera like that because to this day I cannot. And I'm gonna have to very soon because I'm gonna be doing some videos involving that. But anyways, I'm super nervous because I've never done my eyeliner after, sorry, I have to clean up a little bit because I'm not used to this, after concealer. So I'm going to concentrate as much as I can, probably speed this part up, and hopefully create a good wing, not a wing that looks like that. Pray for me. Usually when I do wings on top of eyeshadow though, it looks better. And there I was using a L'Oreal liquid liner. It's my favorite back then, but now I'm using the balm. Okay, so my wings are a little rough right now since I did them after the face, thanks old Adyel. But I am going to pop the lashes on once old Adyel tells me to, but let's see the next step. Ew. Girl. Eyebrows already very pigmented, so you don't need to fill. Okay, no. I'm sorry. So I did the naturalist brow I could today, and I'm just taking gel and putting them in my brows, so I'm just gonna comb my gimme brow through again. I'm sorry, I don't care how full your brows were, Adyel. Still gotta fill them in.
And then I'm gonna take my Urban Decay 24/7 Velvet Liner and use it to line my tight line.
Okay, I already did that. So, literally, oh my god, my eyes are tearing. That's when you know I didn't wear makeup because my eyes were red by putting tight line and waterline. Back then, I didn't even pluck my brows at all. So, it was just a disaster.
Now coating my lashes with a thin coat of black mascara so that when I apply my false lashes with my duo lash glue, it does not look uneven and blends together. Now I'm going to apply my false lashes and the glue gets tacky.
What lashes did I even use? Oh girl, no. You didn't even know what you were doing yourself. You cannot teach other people. And I think I used like Ardell's, but like the worst type of Ardell's that you could possibly use. I thought those were bold back then, but they were very tiny and all you could see was like my big liner. So I got a bunch of lashes from Slay Lashes recently. Thank you so much to them. I will have like a coupon code for you guys down below. But I'm going to pick one of these out. So I'm using the Lashes in Toxic. I used these yesterday and I actually didn't think they were going to look good with like wing liner, but they look bomb. So I'm going to glue these on. I'm actually going to see what I did after that because I'm not sure if I did like lower lash line stuff. So hold on. Okay, no, I just skipped to lips. Did I even do lower? Wow, I didn't even do lower lash line mascara. Well, that needs to change. So while I let the lash glue get a little bit tacky, I'm going to just do my lower lash line. Okay, so then I went straight and moved on to my lips. I'm going to show that clip in a second. But I'm going to now combine my lashes and do my lower lashes. And then I'm going to touch up my face a little bit because since I did my eye makeup after the face, it's just not as fresh and I was leaning on my face to do my liner and so I need to go back in and blend. Okay, so lashes are on and it's all looking so much better. I actually had a little malfunction because my liner transferred to my shadow a little bit, so had to fix that. But
and I recently hauled this product from Style Hall.
Oh my god, this is when I went to an IMAX event and I got this like lip machine, so I used it in this video. But this is actually back home in New York, so I cannot use that today. But it kind of exfoliates your lips for you, and I was like, I'm doing red lips, so I have to exfoliate. But oh god, the faces. Okay, red liner. Oh my god, this used to be my OG.
My red lipstick for some odd reason, and then I'm adding a few dots of red lip gloss to make my lips not too matte or not too glossy, and that's
okay. So I think I'm gonna use MAC's Ruby Woo. So first, lining my lips with MAC Patrick Star. This one is Brick, and I'm just gonna line my lips. Okay, I did a light line. Since I have like glossier chapstick underneath, it's kind of hard, so I'm just gonna go straight in with my lipstick and then touch up after. I don't know. I think I'm gonna put my Too Faced liquid lipstick on top of this because I like a matte finish, and this is just gonna move around all day. See, this red is just absolutely stunning. That's it. Okay. Wow, hair. I did not even set my face, and I'm sorry, but I need to do that. Especially since I did the face first, I just need to add that hydration back. I need to make it look like real skin. So I'm gonna take my MAC Fix Plus and also my Too Faced Replenishing Spray. Okay, so I'm gonna look at the finished look one more time. The outfits, okay, we got a little bit of a more amplified fit today. You'll see that in my outfit of the week though.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I worked really hard on it.
Okay, alright. Very different, you can definitely tell. I don't think this is like super cringy. I mean, it was my first time. I think it's okay for my first-ish time, like actually sitting down and experimenting with makeup. So yeah, but here's the evolution of it. So honestly, literally never give up. It doesn't matter your age, no matter what, just always keep trying, keep pushing, keep practicing, keep pushing yourself. And honestly, I'm probably gonna look back at this video in a few years and cringe at myself now. So that's always how it works. So this is the final look, and I like how it turned out. It's very neutral, natural, and very amplified from my original version, but let's be real, I could not be recreating that and going out like that, okay? Honestly, we got some better pop-in lashes, better wing liner skills. The lips are pretty much the same, and then just better face makeup skills and application. And of course, highlighter. That's the main difference. I did not think highlighter worked back then. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and also a huge thank you to those of you who have been sticking around for that long. I know there's a lot of you who have been watching my videos since the very beginning, even some of you the American Girl Doll days, which is absolutely insane, and thank you so much for always sticking around and showing love. And of course, shout out to my new subscribers and new supporters. I can't wait to take you along the journey, and I hope you enjoy looking back at how it all started, kind of. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye everyone.